Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege is nearly 5 years old, and there's never been a time where the game didn't have some sort of popular glitch. Sometimes it's cosmetic, sometimes it's actually game-breaking. Something to actually keep in mind too is that Rainbow Six has historically had a lot of glitches. Like a lot. Some so minor that they are one-off, and others so major that it caused the game to either be permanently altered or temporarily change how the game is played. Some glitches so severe entire seasons were dedicated to fixing it. My name is Keg, and welcome to the small little history of major Rainbow Six glitches. The Raptor Legs. When Siege first came out and all the bugs started flooding in, the one that was the most popular, of course, were the Raptor Legs. So let's set the scene here. You're playing a first-person tactical shooter and your teammates turn into a dinosaur. Okay. The Raptor glitch came out with the very beginning of the game, and funny enough, it was in the game for a very long time too. According to the patch notes, the glitch was patched at the end of year 1, but it totally came back for quite a few times. The Raptor Legs are a relic of the infamous early days of Siege. About a year ago, the Raptor charm came out for the few users who find and submit bug reports to Ubisoft. This is a fairly hard to get charm, and it illustrates how the bug team embraces the buggy past of Siege, or maybe how they just don't want to make the same mistakes again, of how broken it was. Comment down below what your favorite glitch in Rainbow Six Siege is. The Jesus glitch. Like the brother-sister combo to the Raptor Legs, the Jesus glitch was definitely a more generic in terms of games design glitch, and I'm not really sure why this glitch happened or how it was triggered. This glitch was the more unfortunate blend of being hilarious, scary, and game-breaking when it was in play. A player, teammate, or an enemy's player model would revert back to this black silhouette. This is a horrifying glitch, and for a while, Rainbow Six turned into a horror game. More so than it already is. But playing against this glitch wasn't fun either. In the first person, having this glitch would block the majority of your screen, making it hard to move around and kill people. On the enemy team, it was somehow even worse than that. This floating apparition couldn't prone, crouch, or anything. It had zero model movement, but the hitbox would still change. This would effectively make you invisible and allow all sorts of cheesy plays to come out. Luckily, we said goodbye to Black Jesus, who may now be roaming the hills, looking for his comeback, and devour us all once again. The Doc Infinite Stims glitch. Right around when the Jesus glitch was patched, another popular glitch had come around. Unlike the other glitches, this one wasn't visually funny. It was only funny about getting murdered every single round by a seemingly invincible Doc. The Doc Stim glitch was one of the first actually really broken glitches for gameplay in Siege, where bugging out his gun would allow the player to use unlimited stim pistols on himself and be essentially invincible for the entire round. This was broken and allowed some really bad players to get some amazing plays early on. Luckily, the glitch only survived for a few days before— oh, months? The glitch was around for months? One thing Ubisoft has gotten a lot better about over time is between finding these glitches and patching them. As we keep going down the list, you'll notice that the time between discovering and patching these glitches now is pretty low, but God, man, months. I remember when this glitch was everywhere in ranked. That's insane. The Jaeger shield glitch. Around the time the Doc Stim glitch was falling out of favor, or, patched, another more enticing defender glitch became known to the public. What is it with defenders and having broken glitches? The Jaeger shield glitch somehow topped the Doc glitch by being even more OP. This allowed Jaeger to have a literal shield over his head, and it could not be headshot. This somehow was worse than Blackbeard's shield. It was stupid easy to perform as well. Unlike the Doc glitch, the time to squash this stupid bug wasn't months, but only around 2 weeks. But those 2 weeks were hell in a cell. The 3-speed glitch. The Jaeger glitch and the Doc Stims were eventually patched out and taken care of. But during this time frame of 2018, it really just felt like one major glitch after another. Until one user discovered that the Doc glitch, where you could ghost up between stuff really quickly, like his guns, well, the same thing could work with Tachanka's turret really quickly. And for whatever bizarre reason, Going on and off his turret super quick turned any 1-speed operator into Sonic the goddamn Hedgehog and go fast. Clearly having a team of all fully armored ops at the speed of light might be a slight problem. It didn't take too long for it to be patched, maybe a month? It's a little hazy, but regardless, ranked was virtually unplayable back then as well. Hey you! Yeah, you viewer! I have a Discord server. We run 10-mans every weekend for VALORANT and Rainbow Six. Be sure to send in your ranked clips too, and I'll make a video of a whole bunch of these clips being casted over. You know it's bad when any glitches in Siege make it on the news. The bird box glitch, as it was called, existed for a very short time. I believe it was a GPU glitch with some drivers, but those affected were quite literally unable to play the game. When loading into a map, every single asset in the game would completely freak out. This exploit was caused by defenders seemingly shooting at the beginning of the round at an attacker's general direction, and the attackers had to look at them at the same time, even if it was through a wall or the other side of the map. It sounds extremely specific, but it happened quite frequently, so much so that outlets like Rock Paper Shotgun wrote articles about this seizure-inducing glitch. Fast forward to May of 2019. Everything was smooth sailing until BAM! Not only are the attackers invisible, but the only counter to this Titan is of course the first of many Clash glitches. I could probably make a video solely on all the Clash glitches during the lifetime of her being out, but imagine using Clash's shield. Okay, I may have lost you already, but for the 3 people that do, imagine using her gun and shield at the same time. That was the horror that was the Clash shield glitch. It was so bad that Clash had to be the first operator ever to be remotely disabled from the game. IQ wasn't too far behind, however. While the defenders were abusing that, the only counter, going back and forth, IQ players found that vaulting in a certain way would cause your player model to freeze, but your hitbox to not freeze. Being completely invisible, IQ players would freely go onto the bomb site and kill anyone and everyone. The hurtbox for IQ was outside still. You couldn't kill her. She was remotely disabled too, and eventually both were fixed, but still, clash of the titans between the two, it made ranked pretty bad for a while. This is a really weird one. Lion drone being destroyed. This glitch seemingly only existed for a day? April 12th, 2020. Various streamers and content creators found a glitch that Lion's drone had some very odd hitboxes and, frankly, hitboxes at all. Others discovered that the Lion drone could be destroyed. Obviously this wasn't intended, there's no animation for destroying his drone, no fancy destruction animation or explosions, it just popped like a balloon. But here's the real danger. The real danger was having Lion left alive after it was destroyed. Using the drone after it was destroyed crashed the entire server. No penalties or anything, and that's a gigantic issue. Luckily, the issue was discovered and patched immediately. This might be so far the quickest glitch to ever be discovered and fixed in Rainbow Six. The ledge glitch. The ledge glitch was discovered immediately on the release of Operation Steelwave. This glitch was previously impossible to do, allowing attackers and defenders to get into normally impossible to reach ledges and get stupidly good angles. This was immediately banned in competitive, but ranked and casual play were plagued for a while. While it was luckily fixed, and unfortunately some areas that weren't fixed, this unpatched exploit made its way into competitive Siege when some players used that angle against other teams. Oops, that's not very good. But luckily it's been fixed. The mute protocol glitch. The latest glitch to really shake up the Rainbow Six atmosphere wasn't even in normal modes. It was in the event mute protocol mode that's only around for a limited time. This event, for those that will eventually never be able to play it, is robots in disguise fighting each other. But one weird little quirk for the attackers is that the drones will teleport to you wherever it lands, including off the map. This, through a series of events, makes your attacker completely invisible. This can work with any attacker and can lead to 5v5s where all 5 attackers are invisible. Oh boy, gee, that's real fun. I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making it. And if you know any glitches that I missed, follow me on Twitter and let me know what I'm missing. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Feel free to subscribe or whatever people are supposed to say. I just enjoy making these.